Alright, what is happening, ladies and gents? Slaymate here, playing some more Darkest Dungeon. Oh, what? I don't know what happened there. Anywho, I want to do a long dungeon and get one of these handkerchiefs, because I think it's like the last one that I don't have of the ancestor stuff. I want to do a dark run as well, but I don't think I want to do it till after I finish the final boss of this dungeon. Yeah. Then if I lose my guys, I won't feel so sad. So for the time being, we're just going to level this place up and get ready to go fight the last drowned crew. Probably will take a couple episodes to get there. Like 3 shovels? I guess it's a long bow to bring 4. Bring 6 of those. I could bring 6 of those. I seem to like not ever use keys anymore. I have 2 camps. Yeah. Yeah. I hope they're still trinketed up from last time. I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah. No, they are. They are. Trust me. Darn fish folk. Oh, have a long load time, why don't you? There you go.
The smell of
Guess it is a long dungeon. Oh my lords.
Unbearable.
Oh my lord verds. Actually, let's put her in the front. Yes. 90% of rooms. What can I skip? Can't quite skip all of the outcroppings. Skip those 2 and skip that one. I guess we get a scout and we see what we see. Really?
Mind that such missteps are the exception, not the rule.
Yes. I couldn't remember if that was stress or not. He is a little bit stressed out, our plague doctor. Ooh. And a fight right off the bat. Start the stun. Or start with poisoning this guy. Let's get a stun. If this guy gets a turn, it's always bad for me. Yeah, see, he would have got to go next. Alright, come on. Pretty close. Left him at 2. 2 whole damage. Let's get our riposte for the last few turns. It's already working out for us, kind of. It's not that bad. I mean, I guess it is a full heal, but... Alright, fine. Make me do heals. Jerk. All I want to do is stun people. Alright, poison should be able to kill him just fine.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Whatever. Stack it up. 6 per turn, sure. Stress him out, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm probably not going to take a turn on the Plague Doctor to do that. Let's get some buffs. Yeah. He is guarded, so we'll go after her.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
It's my favorite line that he does. Except for that other one, that's my favorite. I have multiple favorites. Alright, now... Finally, 3 turns in, we start actually doing our job. That'll move him forward. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to waste around on him for that. Just murder him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Our tank's actually doing his job. Pretty much taking every single hit. Until I said something. You've only lost 4 health. That's not terrible. You can get that back with this. Alright, big damage. Wow. What a bag. What? Guess that 9 dodge wasn't really much anything. Kind of like, why'd you even put it up? It doesn't even do anything. Hope's a little better.
Slow death. Unforeseen.
Rubies in the dark. Except it's not dark yet. Do I want to use a shovel on this? Nah. 200 gold. Awesome. You know what?
Circle in the dark.
I'm getting my buffs
The battle
now.
may yet be won.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. And... do I want the damage versus size 2s or 10 more crit chance? Let's go crit chance. And she doesn't need that. I wish I could pick somebody for that. I find myself occasionally like leaning closer to the mic, which I'm trying to stop myself from doing.
Match is struck. A blazing
happens.
star is born.
Oh, freaking empty sacks. Best kind of music, empty sax music. Yeah.
The light, the promise of safety.
See, it should have gone double wide. Our speed is so bad. You know what? No, we're starting on this guy. We're going back to our original plan. Boom.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Followed by a stun? Okay.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Start getting that dodge up. Maybe he'll miss a couple pinches. He probably won't, but that'd be pretty fun. Really? Alright, well. It happened. God, I love his little dangly little water beard. It's hot.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Basically,
crumbles.
Bird kills everybody. And Plague Doctor will kill the tank over time. That is the whole strategy. Wow. It's a good thing you have an extra 18 dodge. Yeah, I'll heal that crit. Should I try to bleed him? I have a higher percent chance. Yeah. Thank you. Dodge finally coming into play. Plague Doctor's so basic nowadays with his I do Blight. And then next turn I do Blight. And then the turn after that, big surprise, he does Blight. See? That's what Dodge is supposed to do. Everybody looks pretty good, yeah? 46, 38, 44. Yeah, everybody's good. So I guess, do that even though it doesn't matter. Because you are 100% dead. I don't care.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
A lord virtue. What do we got? What do we got? That kind of throws it off. Guess we'll just go like that still. Stick to our original plan. Hmm. 70, 80. 80. I'm gonna do it on Adam. Hope for some stress. Yes. Well, I'm not hoping for some stress. You know what I mean. Save the touch. Put it in the highway. Oh. We can get +1 loot, I think. He already had a turn. Oh. Can't kill him, can I? Ah, okay. I wanted to have somebody lose a turn. How weird is it to have a fight where there's no prot guy and no spearman? I don't even recognize the dungeon without those guys. Yeah, that's fine. Waste your turn. Oh, I guess it wasn't a waste. He did get to go with it. Thought it was a waste because I was going to kill him. Forgot I was slow as balls. Are you dead? You're dead. Ugh. You'd have also almost been dead. You. What? He's going to go with a little taste to heal. He wanted the whole deal.
Death by inches.
More death by a couple more inches.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, let's get out of the dark. Giant whale blubber carcass. I brought all these shovels. A lot less shipwrecks for shovels, I find these days. I mean, in the long, I would figure like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shovels. Something like that. We're not going to go that way. Get that loot. Yes. No. But then yes. Probably going to get rid of that citrine as well. No.
Cruel machinations.
So bad. Why? Why do you do these?
Purpose.
Smoke that whole bowl. Yeah, we'll keep the citrine for now. See, now I know what dungeon it is. There's a spear guy right there. Still think I work on him. These guys don't have any faults. They're fast, they're dodgy, they do tons of damage in any position. One. You left him at one. Overkill. This guy, man. How come I don't have that buff? How come no person has that buff? How come I don't have double wide tanks? Huh? How about that? I want some double wide tanks. Oh. Alright, we'll just spread the love around. Lands it. Because of the buff. Healer. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to do a dark run. I can't see any good groups or trinkets that make me feel comfortable in the amount of stress I'll be taking. I know you guys are having some, I'm going to say comment wars, but having some opinions on the game's use of stress and your inability to get rid of it. Crits don't give enough stress reduction at the moment. Camping doesn't get rid of enough, even if you bring a team for it. I mean, the cost of doing one Dark Shambler fight is completely unreasonable.
Success so clearly in view.
It's enough.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I don't think anybody needs to eat. It's real dry where I'm at. I'm starting to become a little bit parched. Give me a little gruffer than normal voice.
Normally I'm really high. You can't understand what I'm saying because I sound like a child.
But due to this weather, so deep, so dark and dank, can we have a turn that does anything reasonable? I don't think we can. How are we slower than all of them? Oh, I guess we weren't. No more turns for you. He doesn't like to heal. He just likes to do super buffs. Not enough. Even with extra healing, it's just you can't cope with the dungeon. Wow. Yeah, he's not gonna die. I will just guarantee his destruction. I want a heal turn just for this guy. Yeah, I'll not kill her. I'll leave her alive. If she heals herself to full, so be it. Wow. Holy Batman money.
Remind
What?
yourself that overconfidence is a slow
Holy
and
Batman money.
insidious killer.
Let's see. Not ready to get rid of that food. 700 bones is a little too much to leave, though. I rarely use the anti-venom. There's a pool of water. I think that's the one. The one use.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright. Looks like we get a little stress reduction in this hallway, hopefully. Good old Adam B. Disarming a trap is more stress reduced than getting a crit. Wow, okay. If I kill the back line, then I won't need to stun. Did not happen, though. Ouch.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose
knock
is
him
made
back.
clear.
Or he could resist it all, that too. The damage! Whee! Don't get a turn. I want to put it on the front guy, but I want this guy to die as soon as he gets a turn. Blade guy will get to go. He's dead, right? Yeah. He unfortunately is not dead. If he would have bled. Okay, now he's dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how life is taken.
3. That's worth a bandage. Alright. Try to dodge another whip shot. Damn!
Injury. Palpable.
Wow, just straight up halves you. And it takes 3 turns to heal up that much. That's the part of the game, like, I don't think you should have to, you know, be like, oh, I can counter that crit. Obviously, it's supposed to be terrible. But, like, 3 turns to not even get that much up.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Yeah, it would take more than that. I want those keys. But at the same time, I don't. I also never remember what this thing is, so I'm just going to leave it. Because for some reason, I cannot remember that one. I'll move you back to the future. Alright, well now we got 2 foods. We'll just eat them. Make a space up. This is what I was thinking when I thought of shovel uses in this place. Like, they do this quite a bit. So I would just assume you can just go up. I think you can skip both of those, even though it's not hard to do a loop. Let's just do the loop. Whatever.
Another mariner.
If we end up doing the whole place, we end up doing the whole
Another
place.
misfortune.
Still have another camp in me if I don't run out of food. I had expected to find a dead whale's carcass. Whatever that fish thing is. Giant tuna. Okay, I found the whale carcass. You know what I mean. And regroup. No surprises on either side, huh? Well, surprise. You're stunned. Yes. I'll just stun him. Or, not stun him. I'll just heal him instead of stunning. Hopefully I can kill the piranha. Try for a stun again? Nah. He'll just get his turn off. Oh god. No, please, not the 50% increased damage. Not enough. That's gonna suck. 15 sucks. Half your health does really suck. You can't get enough health on your dudes, even with trinkets, to counteract some of these guys' damage. He's dead. His friends soon will follow. Yeah, I can't give him another turn.
The ground quakes.
I've tried to bring the Arbalist a couple times, but just been thoroughly unimpressed.
Great is
Something happened to them. Did they get balanced or nerfed? I don't know. Their damage, I felt, was one of the best. And now I can't seem to get them to do any sort of consistent damage. Unless consistently mediocre is a good thing.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Sounds like I'm hating a little bit on Darkest Dungeon, which is not the case. I just don't understand some balancing. I know the game's always supposed to be stacked against you. I get that. I like it. But in order to survive, you need to have, I don't know, you need to have some ways to combat just the general game's damage or stress or something like that. Right now, I don't think that dark runs are, oh my god, are possible, really.
Devastating blow.
It's not quite what I was hoping for. It wasn't. Ouch. Gotta get one of them stunned, man. Nice. Let's try to stun this guy then. Woo! Not quite enough. That'll do it.
A powerful blow.
Ooh. Just like these guys, I just wait for death. Like in anticipation. Slack-jawed. Waiting for my demise. Luckily we had a pretty good stun round. Hellion does some damage.
Triumphant pride
I like it.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
So yeah, if you were going to try to combat a Dark Runs, the amount of stress you'll get from the guaranteed Shambler fight. Like, let's just say you outfitted yourself with a trinket that had stun resist and, or not stun resist, but stress resist, things of that nature. That means you're foregoing health, damage, the ability to apply your buffs, just to have less stress, which means the fights are going to take longer, which is going to end up getting more stress over time, making the effect be comparable to having just not one stress stuff and for your damage, your health, do that kind of stuff in order to kill them quicker. Three rounds, huh? Acceptable.
Masterfully executed.
Masterfully exit, you missed. So yeah, I don't know. Don't quite know what to do for the Dark Run situation. I'm sure somebody out there has figured it out, but my feeble brain does not understand how you would survive or be able to combat it effectively enough. And you'd never want to do it on a short because you couldn't camp. That would be like a necessary evil, is having to do it on a higher length of a dungeon setting. Man, I guess I'll just slap you with nothing. The good old nothing slap. Alright, what you got? 10 to 19. 10 to 19. I'm more crit, obviously, but try to apply that bleed. Man, these guys just land stuff no matter what. An extra 27 dodge, they're like, nah. Forget that. If these guys had a buff with an extra 27 dodge, I would never be able to get an attack through. I can bleed. Bleed damage is less than blight damage on just a single hit. It seems odd that they're not both 5. Just in case we go to a fight in the next hallway, you know, we might still have the buffs. It's been known to happen.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point. Something tells me I'm not going to use another camp. But just in case I want to just use it to get rid of a bunch of stress and go home. The game has just given us torches, though. We would have been out such a long time ago. Hello? Should be a dead body in that shipwreck. I guess the guys in the dungeon are probably the guys on the shipwrecks.
sense. Hello, seaman. Oh. At least it was a baby hit. He hit like me. Oh, I should have just gone for the guy in the front. Let's get some dodge. Even though it doesn't seem to do too much. Yeah, take it. Can I kill him? Good enough. Now we're completely unhittable. Can't even hit us. Don't even try. No, don't try. Impossible. You can, though, because you're amazing. You actually never miss. Doesn't matter how high my dodge is, he never misses. Team works out pretty well. It's slow, but it's not bad. Apparently he was inspired by his friend's death. It allowed him to hit me. My dodge is ridiculous. Serious, come on, dude. An extra 27 dodge. You can't do it. It's impossible. Okay, it's possible. Anything's possible when you're the enemy. Never gonna get to kill him. Are you dead? You're not dead. That'll just stun the other guy. I really want to use the Man-at-Arms debuff, but I just cannot land it. I need to equip him with trinkets in order to have him be able to land the debuff. I don't think that's worth the trade-off of other trinkets. And perhaps some baubles. Do-do-do-do. Turn for you. And then, you know, as per usual, Blight kills everything.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Sure. Oh. It wasn't a barnacle covered chest or a clam. My bad. Hey, look at that. Sweet food that we don't need. Get some money back on that. Sweet 15 gold. So, what we learned is that in a long dungeon, you can't skip 3 rooms. It's not enough. You're only allowed to skip 2. It's the Plague Doctor who's making us eat less. Well, that happened.
You must
20,
rely on
yeah.
flesh and indefatigable
Awesome.
purpose.
I'm going to continue. And I'm going to do a camp. I'm going to eat all my food.
A chance to
That
steel
10
oneself
stress
against
reduction.
becoming
Oh
horrors.
yeah. Let's see, what do? You don't do anything anymore. Just one. He's just one. Just spread the love. Yeah. And we leave so that we can't get attacked.
Find all manner of great
Nice.
and terrible things.
Got
in
ourselves a
this
handkerchief.
watery tomb.
Bleed resist, because we need that so bad. So bad. 30 grand? Oh, actually, evasive's pretty good. Faded. Oh my god. Lord Bird's just getting better and better by the day. More speed if on a dark run. I doubt it. But that other one's getting locked in straight away.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
We got 40% for a long. So it's going to be a little bit longer. Try to get to the last boss. Stress resist on the Holy Crusader. Pretty good. I think I have one of those, though. Anywho, thanks for watching, guys. And as always, I can't lock in Faded because I already have something else. So I will see you next time.